Well, believe it or not, some actually like my original review of Sonic Riders more than my revised one, for reasons no one will ever know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why am I making those sounds? Oh boy. The acting is horrible. It's so fucking bad. Oh boy. Oh man. Ah. Inspired by the nerd. A little vague there, don't you think? I mean, the lighting is pretty good here, but like, why the dress shirt? Isn't that taking it a little too far? Oh, whatever.
Oh man.
What am I doing?
Sonic Riders.
Sonic Riders. Oh, another Mario Kart clone. It's not a Mario Kart clone. It's a hoverboard racing game. It has nothing to do with Mario Kart. I mean, no, it's not even an SSX tricky clone. It's not a clone of anything really. Well, it sucks, but it's not a clone of anything, especially not Mario Kart. Ugh.
How many of them do we need?
But yeah, there are a lot.
You want to know what they all have in common?
What?
They all suck.
Diddy Kong Racing, Crash Team Racing.
I guess this one isn't really a Mario
No, it's not, so why say so in the first place?
Kart clone. I mean, it's a
Futuristic hoverboard racing game. Oh, the acting's so bad.
It might as well be.
What do you mean it might as well be? It might as well be anything. I mean, it's nothing like Mario Kart.
It's still definitely another shitty Sonic game.
True.
But now the bird.
I talk about the gloves, which is stupid. Why do I talk about the gloves? Who cares about the gloves?
Those. Right. This is one of those games right here. This is one of those games.
These were those games.
It just might as well not exist.
True.
So let's play this game.
Wow, that was bad acting.
Ignore the cool sound effects.
But yeah, why do I talk about the gloves? Who cares about the fucking gloves? It's so stupid.
They're nothing but a lie. Now, I know you're looking at this and you're thinking, this doesn't look bad, but trust me, don't be deceived by the nice, colorful graphics. It's garbage.
All true.
The controls are abysmal.
Yep, they are.
You keep hitting the walls, going all over
Yep.
the place, and sure, you move fast, but not fast enough for the wide and long racetrack.
Why don't I just say I move too slow?
Also, collecting all the rings is nearly impossible because you can't maneuver fast enough to get them, and they come out of nowhere. You know what's really annoying? That voice that keeps repeating itself.
It is very annoying. But that's... Hold on.
Thankfully, it's a hot chick's voice.
Might be a... Yeah, I think it is a hot chick's voice. I mean, that hot chick voiced the Omo-chow, because that's the Omo-chow speaking, but it was voiced by a hot chick. But who knows if that chick is even hot? I mean, you can't really tell if a chick is hot just by listening to the sound of their voice.
Well, there you have it.
Wow, that was too short.
Sonic Riders. It sucks.
It does.
But you want to know what the worst part about it is?
What is the worst part about it?
The absolute worst part?
Bad acting, horrible acting. Why am I doing that? Oh my goodness, it sounds like I'm... Never mind.
No.
Hurry up!
Man.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
There's a sequel!
Wow, that is a blatant ripoff of the angry video game nerd. There's and with such bad acting too. And how can a bad sequel be the worst part of the original game? Like, imagine a game getting 9 out of 10 because its sequel is so bad. I mean, they're different games. The worst part of one game can't be its sequel because they're different games. God, this review sucks. I can't believe I created this monster, and some like it more than my revision. I barely talked about anything. I mean, 10 seconds. I talked about the game for 10 seconds. When I revised it, most of the review was valid complaints, yet people still like the originals better. I don't get it. I don't get it. Riders, zero gravity. What am I doing with my arms? I'm always like raising them up like a monkey or something.
Now, if there's no gravity,
Oh,
how can they hoverboard?
the acting is so bad. But you know what? At least I memorized my lines. Honestly, this was all scripted, so props for that at least.
I mean, won't they just be, like, floating around and stuff? Never mind.
Oh, the acting.
But now the gloves.
Shut up about the gloves. Look at those gloves. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
More detail. More detail. Why are they so serious? But
Hold on.
But more detail now. Like,
Now that is funny. Now that is funny. Man,
why are they so
this sucks.
Those are the most realistic computer animated gloves.
They're not animated, they're still images. Animated as if they move, but they don't move.
In fact, you know what? I think to put more time into making those
I do
gloves
agree with that, though.
look so realistic than into making the game good. I'm not joking. Anyway, let's check it out. Ignore the cool sound effects.
Repeating the same joke, that is just bad.
Anyway, it's not much better or different than the original, but the graphics are definitely nicer. The motion-sensitive controls are interesting, as always, but lack precision, so they're just as bad as the analog controls of the first one, so you're gonna crash into all the walls and be all over the place.
Horrible
and
review.
Those birds are back. Gotta love those damn birds.
So
Well, that's
freaking
pretty much just
short.
It. Sucks. It also
That's
might as well
it?
be just another
Aw.
Mario Kart clone, and it's just another crappy Sonic game.
You know, I agree with the points, but that was like a 2-second review. Oh, whatever. I mean, I know in my revision, I only talked about zero gravity for like not that long, also, but they're like the same game, so I'd just be like repeating myself. And at least in my revision, I talk about Sonic Riders for a lot longer, so you know, and it's no reason to repeat myself because it really is like the same game. But here, both games, I only talk, you know, about for 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. Oh, and look, there's some glare. Some, yeah, glare on that case, which is pretty bad. I'm nitpicking my own reviews. Oh, boy.
You have it. 2 more shitty Sonic games to add into the growing pile of crap.
That was the most stiffest throw ever. And yeah, all these games suck, by the way, because these are bad ports. I'll talk about them later, so yeah.
Now, how long is it going to take before we get a good Sonic game? How long? Hopefully, Sonic Unleashed, this new upcoming Sonic game, will be good. I mean, I think they already fucked it up. I mean, come on. Werewolf Sonic? No.
I made the same jokes in my Barbie review.
Turn Shadow into a fucking vampire? Well, anyway, that's the end of this review, so long live the nerd, rest in peace Steve Irwin, cheerio.
Wow, that sucked. How is that review better than the revision? Let's take a look at the revision. So here's a revision.
Sonic Riders. Like riding Sonics? Never mind.
Clever.
Ignore these cool sound effects. They're nothing but a lie.
See, the acting is
Right?
a lot better. I mean, I guess it sounds like I'm depressed or whatever, I guess, but I mean, like, honestly, if the second I start raising my voice, it sounds so fake for some reason. So I don't know, either it sounds real and depressed or high-pitched and fake. I don't know. Fuck it.
Colorful and shiny, and the frame rate is pretty good. Never mind. Basic. They're way too it's slow.
Yeah, the voice fluctuates a lot with like the audio and emotion. I don't know. I'll fix that one day.
buggy, camera is awkward, stunts are basic, they're way too shiny, opponents crash into you without...
But see, look at that. So many more complaints. So many more complaints. So there's no reason. Forget it, dude.